Pete, I'm the dog that produces the show, and now it is live, and I'm a dog. live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's news it. A Pepito.
Oh my gosh, there's a hype train going right away? Right as we start? Whoa, and it's growing.
That's cheese.
It's a ferocious train. Good to see everybody. Hi, Uncle Phil, J Money, Sporophyte, Apple to Apple, S1000, Tasty Zero, Stormburn, Propaganda, Super Beast, Live, and Sleazy, Ralph Munchcuts, Multiversal Forms, Stony, Zabrici. Great to see everybody. Every butter. Feed me your butter. Damn, a hype train. Oh my god. We gotta thank some people. What happens if I type in Democrat type trap beat into YouTube?
Yeah, that's
In honor of this hot DNC week. We'll get this hype train out here to do some thanks before it is probably banished back to hell. Oh my god, people are going crazy today. Pepito is already being overserved. Wow, look at
Let me
this.
start off with two words. Made in America. Made in America.
Of course there's a video for this. Why wouldn't there be? All right, hype train. What are you doing today? How are you doing today? What's up? You're a hype train?
What the hell's that? Yeah, I'm the hype train, Chase. It's nothing new, man. Or is it? Maybe I'm new every fucking time.
The best way to get something done, if you
Listen to this
if you
beat.
hold near and dear to you that you like to be able to. Anyway.
Damn, this beat goes kind of fucking hard, man. Let's thank some people, damn. Oh, here we go. Biden on the fucking show.
Repeat the line.
What's up, Biden? He's not talking today? He's doing that thing where he doesn't talk? Damn it, microphone 900, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can get that to work for you. Biden being silence on the track.
You're not going to get COVID if you have these vaccinations.
Yeah! Let me try that again. Oh! TTS. Biden on the track. Come back. No! He won't talk! Sorry about that. Biden stopped, he said, since I'm retiring soon, I want you, notorious sex guy, Blackwell to host a roast for me. Okay. Just lay it into me, brother. Damn. Oh, we ran out of beats. This is Democratic Whisper. Whisper's dark trap beat.
We gotta thank some people, and then hype train. You can roast Biden as per the request. I don't know why text to speech has decided not to work today. Some days it do be like that.
It do be doing that, damn. Sleepy Joe, he slept through his own text to speech. How could he? Anyway, what the fuck is this beat? This beat's terrible. Oh. It was gonna drop eventually. Okay, I hate this beat. I hate this beat. We're trying again. Okay, this will have to do.
Now we're on to Travis Scott. By the time I find a beat for the hype train, it's gonna be dead. You need to hurry up and thank all these people, hype train.
Oh, shoot. Okay, drop it in. I'm buttering this shit. I keep it lubed up like I've had a lot of biscuit. Pop it in from the top as well. You shoot out to my boy D Grandel. Okay, 500 bits, and I'ma munch it. 500 bits, but the microphone's 900. Yes, Uncle Phil. 100 easy bets, because you know he will. I'm fucking jerking, I'm twerking, but I am never learning. It's probably because I'm never currently working. We got Lord Servo, 22 months. Yeah, he dropping subs, cause you know that he don't frown. What's this? 22 months from Reverie Both. Stoned? Nah. I ain't spending, spliffing for free like I am Storm 47. Storming still, but now I got the burn. Stormer 92, and yeah, I just learned that that's 22 months. Preach, and
What's that, Hype Train?
oh, fucking dead. Oh, that was me saying that I'm fucking dead.
Thank you, Hype Train. He forgot to thank Super Beast at the end there. And also Lego Feet, thank you so much for the follow yesterday. I fell asleep too. That sometimes just, you know, I've seen it before. He raps all the time. Sometimes it does put me to sleep. Man, I need a new jacket. This jacket's getting gross. I gotta remember to do that today. Today we're sorting that out for real. Thank you all so much for the subs, for both summoning and sending the Hype Train back to hell. That is what I love to see. You love the jacket. I could just see how bad it gets. Maybe I should just put this jacket through some stuff. Maybe I need to make Mr. Beast style jacket challenge videos. What can I do in this jacket? Can I scale a mountain in this jacket? I'm assuming you could. I couldn't. I'm assuming somebody could. But we're going to get a new jacket. It's supposed to be Munch's thing that he's going to get a jacket. We'll see if they get some today. And if they do, it's got to finally be. We're not going through Shein. We'll spend money if we have to. We'll get a new jacket of some sort. They make washable jackets. They make washable. I mean, I've washed this jacket a bunch of times. I don't even know if it's washable. It's a cheap jacket, so I just wash it all the time. But right now, it's all, I think even if you wash something though, eventually it just collects all the juice, all the juice of the news. Post a PO box and we'll send you codes. Oh, I could get my own PO box. The Cream Team PO box probably still exists. That's got to be Cassim's job now, right? You know what my job is? Sort of, not really, but technically this is a news station. Let's do some news.
It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you.
Okay.
I feel like I just get up. Ladies been against me. They want me to come. Never enough for Jeff. Here we go. Don't go settling for less.
Ha! I ran up to the camera. That's how excited I am to be here. Back from the DNC. Wasn't for me. Return. I didn't realize you were already back from the DNC. Yeah. This music is loud as hell. And that's the way it should be. Insanely loud Jeff music. You bet. I know my own lyrics. That's nice for you. It is nice. Look for jackets. Case, we're getting requests to look for jackets. We'll look for. I'll send it to Munch and Crumb after we do whatever we've decided is. What's the news? Protests. There's protests at the DNC. Did you know that? I guess that's not too surprising. No, look who's unimpressed. I'm not saying I'm unimpressed. I'm just saying it might not be surprising. Munch goes to Goodwill. Put the wig on, go to Goodwill. But do what now? Sorry. I mean, go to Goodwill, Munch. Just go to the local Ralph's. Are you ready to make a jacket out of celery case? How committed are you to the news? What does that have to do with being committed to the news? If you have to ask, then you just don't really get it, do you? I finish your words. Stop finishing my words. At least 55 arrested after clashes outside during Chicago DNC. More than 1,000 pro-Palestinian protesters rallied Wednesday evening just half a mile from Chicago Park, where pro-Israel demonstrators gathered on the third night of the Democratic Convention. The opposing demonstrations came a day after violent clashes between police and protesters led to 56 arrests. Police escorted pro-Israel demonstrators out of a park near the United Center as the area was blocked off ahead of a march of activists heading there. Bunch could wear his birthday suit, a la Oscar de la Hoya. Are you even listening to me do the news? No, I am. I mean, I'm on the side of the protesters. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you're so concerned with your jacket. There was a question about the jacket. Ugh. What's there to protest? The world is going fantastic. That's what I thought. I thought Obama. We all were so excited. We got to see 2 Obamas. There were 2 Obamas last night. And for weird Bernie fans, well, I mean, I voted for him. I'm not like a cult of Bernie guy. If you voted for him, you are. And also, you didn't get to vote for him. No, I voted for him in the primary. And then everything is fine. Yeah, I think both Obamas talked. We're a nation divided, but we're capable of being a nation Obama again. Is he running again? No, it's Kamala. Oh, but she's Obama? She's Kamala. They kind of rhyme. I just sort of got that. They don't. It's an off rhyme at best. Does Case dare do the 2 Obamas as a news segment? Might have to call Fiona or somebody to see if they feel like guesting on the stream to do commentary on that segment where the 2 Obamas show up. You can request them as an expert. We might have to. They might join us by audio only. Just a heads up if anybody makes particular requests like that. Oh my God, Bill Clinton speaks tonight. We might be on for it. If he speaks in the next 2 hours, we might be in luck. Oh goody! Let's see these protests in action. Just to confirm that they happened, because again, I thought everybody was so pumped for Obama that there was nothing to protest. Oh, what a surprise! As a California expert. Who? Fiona, an expert on being black and gay. I can't. I might have to. She might have to join us via audio too. How's that gonna look? Well, you know, she's not here to do the face swap in real time, so I guess I could call her and see how she's doing. I feel like it's always a little aggressive to call someone and be like, "You're on stream." Yeah, I don't know about that one either. Entity has battled the newsocalypse for 22 months. Entity, thank you so much for the 22. How about this? I'll ask Fiona if she feels like popping into a stream either this week or next week, and that'll be how we pay off that particular request, Psychor, because it's been too long since we've chatted to Fee. I can probably get her to at least click on a ninja link for like 10 minutes. The late, great Fiona Nova. You know, Fiona Novas are pouring across the border. The late, great Fiona Novas. French gay lesbians are pouring across the border? Well, that's what happens in my fan fiction, at least. And I think it's based on real thoughts I had. Let's watch these protests, Jeff. Oh, it's muted. Why is it muted?
And we had a group that showed up, and they showed up with the intent on committing acts of violence, vandalism. That was their intent. As the Chicago Police Department, we did everything that we could to de-escalate that situation.
No reason not to trust them.
But there's only so much de-escalation that you can attempt before it becomes excessive repetition. We declared a mass arrest.
Excessive repetition?
After our officers were physically confronted and attacked. We were not the initiators of violence.
And there's no video to prove that they were, probably.
And our officers responded exactly the way that they were trained to respond.
Flawlessly. You know, I wasn't even aware that there were arrests last night because I was watching TV. But, you know, based on my experience in Chicago and just with cops in general, I'm not going to really give them the benefit of the doubt. And that's because you're not a serious news guy. It's in the portfolio they give you, the news portfolio you get when you graduate Journalism Academy. Journalism Academy? Yeah, when you graduate Sonny Mondale Journalism Academy. Sounds like a preschool. I started young. Anyway, it's in the portfolio. Portfolio handbook? No, it's a portfolio. Anyway, it says always err on the side of being really, really nice to cops. So I am. Anyway, police escorted pro-Israel demonstrators out of a park, and we saw that. Meanwhile, pro-Palestinian protesters in Union Park played hacky sack. That's a violent sport. I think this is them not. This is after the arrest. Okay, they're playing hacky sack, but I've got my eye on them. Parents carried children atop their shoulders, and others sat on the grass on their shoulders. That's dangerous up there. I don't like it when parents think that their shoulders can handle children. This is all meant. They're saying they weren't doing anything violent on Wednesday afternoon. We kettled them and forced them to confront us, so we had to beat them. Well, you said it best, B. Grendel. What choice did they have? Are they not supposed to kind of make a big line and slowly push them? Yeah, it would be nice if they didn't do that. Oh, that's an option. I honestly didn't realize that was an option. Anyway, the whole world is watching is what these gentle protesters, Case's words, says. The crowd included residents of Chicago's southwest suburbs, which have one of the largest concentrations of Palestinians in the country. Buses picked up families and students from area mosques to bring them to the demonstration. Raid Shook, 48, brought his children from the suburbs, including his 2-year-old son, Shuk? I wish I knew, but I don't exactly know how to pronounce that. Whose parents are Palestinians, said they have come to so many rallies that his son knows the chants by heart. Everybody's humanity needs to be equally addressed here and there, he said, of Gaza. I want to help my children learn from this experience that you always like to stand up for your rights and always peacefully protest. Wait, were they arrested Tuesday night or tonight? Opposing demonstrations after a day of violent clashes. More than 1,000 pro-Palestinians rallied Wednesday. So was it last night that they were arrested? I should know, but I actually can't quite tell from the way this article is written. But I could just be being, very obtuse as usual. The rally near the United Center was organized by... Okay, yeah, we already read that. The crowd included residents of Chicago's southwest suburbs, which have one of the largest concentrations. We read that. I literally read all that. The rally near the United Center was organized by the U.S. Palestinian Community Network, a Palestinian and Arab community-based organization. It came one night after an intense standoff with the Chicago police at a protest not affiliated with a coalition of more than 200 groups that has organized other permitted rallies and marches this week. So these were unsanctioned protests. Yeah, everybody's most dangerous protest, the unsanctioned type. Lyman Sleazy says, got a pic of Chicago PD riverboat with guns trained on Trump Tower, Chicago today. What? Why? To protect the tower from all the dangerous children on shoulders. They're twice as tall when they're up there, sometimes 3 times as tall. The kids themselves. 200 groups, and they had 1,000 protesters. I need to start a 5-person group. Well, 2 people is a group. I think at 3 people. No. Gabriella and Rodrigo, the guitar players. That's a group. the guitar players... Gabrielle and Rodrigo counts as a group. That counts as a group. 2 or more is a group. In police terms, exactly. They could have had as many as 100 groups with 200 people. Can you imagine how dangerous that is? 100 protesting groups? Also, was it just 1,000? That actually seems like kind of a light protest turnout for the DNC, which every time either the DNC or RNC happens, there's protests outside of them. It's in the back freed thread. Let's check it out. Here you go, Jeff. Here's the boys in blue just doing what they need to. Well, I'm just saying I err on the side of being extremely generous to police at all times, because I'm a journalist. Okay, they do have guns. Although trained, well, I guess it's pointed in that direction, but maybe he's just kind of lounging, because, he's on the river. Maybe it's more of like a Pepe Le Pew, like, oh, he's thinking of a lost love, and his elbow's on the gun, and it just sort of shifted it towards people. You don't like Trump. Do you even care? I'm not against all the people in Trump Tower. Even if it's got his fucking name slapped on the side of it. In band terms, 5 is practically a supergroup. Exactly. If you're a K-pop group and you have 10 people, that's a huge K-pop group. There could have been as many as 20 K-pop groups if they were huge K-pop groups. 20. Pepe Le Pew is canceled now? That's fine. He's always kind of been a little bit problematic. You heard it here first. Pepe Le Pew, problematic. I guess we can't even have disgusting French skunks anymore. Green Party presidential candidate Jill Stein attended Wednesday's rally and criticized police use of force, calling them an overwhelming presence. This is an absolute intimidation of the American people to silence our protests, she said in an interview with the Associated Press. This is an absolute violation of our basic democratic rights. What about the rights of the police to stand in increasingly closer proximity to the protesters until they're so close that their fists are practically through their heads? What? Chicago Police Superintendent Larry Snelling said those arrested Tuesday night outside the Israeli consulate about 2 miles from the United Center where Democrats were meeting. Wait, they're 2 miles away from the convention? That's so close. Oh my God. They could disrupt traffic 2 miles away. Jill Stein will always look like a Scooby-Doo villain to me. Okay, let's test that theory. You know, only in certain photos. It's just, she's got a very perfectly white hair. Perfectly white. It's gray in some of these photos. What happens when we type in Jill Stein Scooby-Doo? Oh, we just get Scooby-Doo. We've got no Jill Stein in this Scooby. Is this Jill Stein? She looks great. That's Daphne. Did you forget I was forgetting who's Velma and who's Daphne. Either way, I know people were mad at that show for some reason. Well, it was bad. Oh, it was bad. It was apparently bad. I guess I actually do remember trying to watch an episode of it and just giving up. However, I would like to say that's really the most you have to do. You can just give up on watching a thing if it's bad. No. You gotta protest. That's acceptable protesting. Protesting on the internet when a show is bad. That's American protesting. Not all this street craziness going on. Street craziness. People are getting arrested, Case. Are you pro-arrest? No, I'm anti. Just let them protest. What, are they freaking out because they burned an American flag or something? Are we running back the classics? Let's watch more of this protest video on this AP site.
Before it becomes excessive repetition.
Wait, we already watched this.
We declared a mass
arrest. More? These are the photos. Oh no, look, this cop fell over on his bike. Did the other cops push him over? Look how many cops are around this cop on a bike. Maybe he just can't ride a bike? You know, I don't have context for this photo, so his face is looking a little sideways. This is huge news. It looks like these other cops shoved this guy over. Bike brutality. Oh my God, maybe the bike committed a crime. Oh, that could be it. He's tactically ascertaining the bike's resistance to pavement, which is what they do with protesters as well. Yes, they tactically ascertain the protesters' resistance to pavement, just to, protect the protesters. Let's test how strong their heads are against this pavement, and that way we'll know how much force to use for the next protester that we smash to the ground. They've got to learn somehow, right, Case? Look at this man. This guy's he's being arrested for not wearing his bike helmet in a safe manner. He can't even see. And he's supposed to protest safely? It was an African-American bike? I did not say that. You just read that. I did just read that. And I'm also not saying that. I'm just reading it. All right. Finish this story for us, Jeff. Finish it off, he says. Did you hear the news about Trump speaking with Netanyahu, trying to convince him to hold off on the ceasefire deal because he's afraid? Wait, really? Who's reporting that? Trump, Netanyahu. I don't think Netanyahu needs any convincing, by the way, to. I don't think Trump needs any, or Netanyahu needs any convincing to hold off ceasefire deal negotiations. Seems pretty committed to it on his own. Here's a story on this. Donald Trump accused of committing massive crime with reported phone call. Donald Trump has been accused of violating federal law by allegedly calling Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to discuss the ceasefire deal the U.S. is helping negotiate between Israel and Hamas. The former president allegedly made the call on August 14th. Oh, that's a week ago. Is that past the statute of limitations? Nope. I think it lasts a little longer than a week. Oopsie, he made a real mistake then. According to Axios, which cited 2 unnamed U.S. sources. The next day, however, Netanyahu's office denied the call took place. Well, there you go. In a statement quoted by the Times of Israel, who's never... It's like their New York Times, meaning trusted. A spokesperson said, contrary to media reports, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu did not speak yesterday with former President Donald Trump. They just passed a note in class that said, do you like ceasefire? Circle yes or no. It's unclear if a call between Trump and Netanyahu took place, and Newsweek has contacted representatives of the former president for comment. If he did, it would violate the Logan Act, which they're about to explain to us. Multiple people have criticized Trump on social media following reports of the phone call. Massive crime. Well, are they saying that he's saying hold off on the ceasefire? At a press conference late Thursday, Trump said of Netanyahu, he knows what he's doing. I encourage him to get this over with. It has to get over with fast. Get your victory and get it over with. It has to stop. The killing has to stop. Well, you agree with the last 5 words of that sentence, right? The killing has to stop. I think the idea of victory would be all the killing has already happened. We've killed everyone. Yeah, it's pretty fucking... Ugh. I won't even play it on the stream, but if anybody wants to, just because I don't think my channel's appropriate for it, but if you watch a video from there's like a Palestinian human rights, there's a Palestinian Human Rights Council at the DNC, and there's a Doctors Without Borders, either doctor or nurse, who they had come in. If you listen to her story, there's a million stories like it, which is kind of her point, but it's pretty fucking horrific stuff. He meant the killing of Jews has to stop. I mean, that'd be good to stop too, but I don't think they're the ones most at risk currently. Granted, killing everyone would end the war, so it would be a ceasefire. Oh, is that a humanitarian thing? Thanos, sort of? No, it turns out Thanos didn't have the best idea. That was the point of that movie. I don't know if that was the point of the movie, but it's my opinion on Thanos. Controversial statements about Thanos here from Case. Well, to wrap up the protests, 30 people detained by police were issued citations. 1 person was arrested on a felony charge for resisting police, while 9 were charged with misdemeanors, including disorderly conduct. The intense confrontations between pro-Palestinian protesters and officers began minutes into the demonstration. Let's see, it only took them minutes for those protesters to make things crazy. Yeah. I've heard a lot of praise for the current Chicago mayor. But it is always a little disheartening how uniformly, regardless of the seeming left or right political leanings of Chicago mayors, or mayors in general, how quick they are to just give the police carte blanche to smash in heads when there's protests. So nice. Let's see if we can find any other videos. DNC protests 2024. Here's more from the AP. We're going to the streets. Oh, you forgot to do this yesterday. Gotta be careful out on those streets. Oh, this is dangerous stuff.
Because I want the Biden-Harris administration and I want Vice President Harris to know that there are people who are not willing to vote for her if she is going to continue to arm and fund the Israelis and participate in genocide.
I want to see transgender people be respected for who they are, and I want peace and love and justice.
A nice row of cops there, just staring all those signs down. You know, in a different world, it'd be fine if there was a police presence at protests. In fact, probably even important, but does not seem to be the world we live in. Here's another one. And this is similar to the other one. For some reason, I'm not seeing the part where they're being extremely dangerous. A lot of Dark Brandons in there. They've got an army of Dark Brandons. Vow of Accuracy, thank you so much for the follow. I remember when we could run away from the world into dolphin penises, locust chlamydia, and sad Oompa Loompas. Don't worry, I'd say this stream is still, despite my occasional vague ventures into politics, 80% apolitical. 80% might be a little high, 70%. I'll give you 50. All right. It's an assault on the eardrums, yeah. It's just, like, protesting is... I'm certainly pro-protesters. I just, like, as a form of political action, the fact that it's responded to so violently when there's, like, obviously way more violent forms. It's technically, like, the peaceful way to take political action. And it still constantly receives a violent reaction from the state. And they always run out the hits. They were burning flags. Shopkeepers were feeling nervous. Well, have you ever owned a shop? How do you keep it? Get that W? Let's get the win. Did you see the My Pillow guy arguing with the kid at the DNC? I saw that in the, let's check that out before we head over to the streets for the day. This is on the lighter side of people outside of the DNC. People I like a little less, specifically Mike Lindell. You like this less? Look how friendly he looks with his beautifully shorn face. Is this how you look when you shave, Case? I'm gonna just be generous to myself and say no. But shaving is often a mistake for us round-faced gentlemen. Okay. Mike Lindell shaves mustache for DNC disguise as Rudy Giuliani narrates. Tag it on Twitch. Thank you so much for the 22 months. Oh, God. What a super group. Does that count as a group? That's two people. So, yeah, they're a super group. Giuliani and Mike Lindell. The super group of, I wonder if Giuliani's ever done crack. Giuliani? Has he done crack? What's the over-under on Giuliani having done crack? Julian Dell? Oh, it's like a beautiful lady's name. They should have a daughter and name her Julian Dell. Or a son. I'm in favor of either. Where's the video? I really want to see the video. Oh, God. Okay. It's off. This is on the channel Frank Speech.
Hey, guys. Donald Trump Jr. here. Let me ask you, does inflation feel worse than what we're being told?
Oh, God.
The official
Look at this ad. Case, you need to work on your targeted advertising. I think it might actually be tied to this website, Raw Story.
Or 401k will not see this video, and that would be a tragedy.
Oh, jeez.
I'd be keeping my word of the shaved mustache, right?
Oh boy! I think half of his.
Oh boy! Case, this is how you do numbers: shave your beard and then harass people on the street.
That's like an official barbershop too, right? Yeah, they do the hot towel. Look at a straight razor.
I would not want to take off a...
Do you?
Why is Giuliani narrating this? Why is he so quiet? Why is he so quiet?
You have the right touch,
yeah, I
right?
cut myself very often.
I think you have a scar.
I think it's gone now.
Yeah, is he going to stop right in the middle?
Right there is the hardest.
I'm here on behalf of the Jewish people with my Hitler mustache.
Sensitive skin.
Well,
They talk about his sensitive skin. I don't know if you can hear them. They're really quiet for some reason.
Oh, that's gonna make the skin feel a lot more gentle now.
Giuliani knows his shaving.
Don't shave too deep; it won't grow back.
What the? How are they shaving so many times?
Yeah, I want to tell everybody out there, when I decided to do this,
So okay, I think we get it.
It was, I don't know, about 4 or 5 days ago when I decided to do it.
This is his disguise?
I do it on Wednesday.
As soon as he opens his mouth, I think it might be over for him. Yeah, that's probably a safe bet. Who cares is a great question.
I could grow it back like in,
Why does he even need a disguise? To do what? Go outside of the DNC and be an asshole?
Chicago, one in Alabama on Saturday.
Well, he doesn't want it to be traced back to him.
Night, so thousands of people know.
It'll be good.
Did he fall asleep? Did he fall asleep in the middle of talking? He's like, anyway.
Your mustache for a long time.
Right.
Okay, let's skip ahead.
Good start.
Great, Tom. Here we go.
Great, John.
This would be, I'll use this, the police gave me this as the last, if things get out of hand.
Wait a minute. Oh, I thought he was going to put that on. Well, once he's a cop, I do have to be gentle to him due to the journalist code. Oh, okay, this is... And now he's Walter White. We can't even tell the difference. Oh my God. Hey, everybody. Hey, it's me, not Mike Lindell.
He looks like Don Pablo.
I'm just a guy that likes hats. Like Lindell.
It's all worth it, you guys. I mean, we've got to...
Mitch
We're gonna go
Lindell. He just can't drop his last name.
like this.
So what did he fucking do? What is the point of any of that? It was to go undercover as Mike Lindell, DNC. Is there a video of whatever he then did? My Pillow Mike Lindell speaks at RNC. Mike Lindell instantly owned. Okay, here we go.
You want to know more in your state? So they just found 250.
Wait a minute. He's debating a tiny child. Well, he snuck in and he zeroed in on the most... the target he could handle. He's like, oh my God, there's a lot of... Thank God, a kid for me to yell at.
57,000 votes. This happened last week. A judge ruled in Georgia that are missing.
He broke in just to yell at a child.
You're behind. You
So
should.
so your source is trust me, bro? That's your source? Yeah.
This is your judge.
Thanks, buddy. I'm okay. He provided no facts, no sources. So I'm confused as to why his source was trust me, bro.
Mike Lindell just got rolled by a 12-year-old.
Well, but it wasn't Mike. How did they even know it was him? That's a great question. I mean, I guess Democrats really are just like that sharp. They somehow could tell that was Mike Lindell. Are you Mike Lindell? Did you put a beard back on and now you're Mike Lindell? No, I look like JD Vance. I've accepted this. I refuse to accept that I look like Mike Lindell. He's at least slightly older than me. Put that kid in office? I mean, sure. I guess at this point, why not? What can't you just go to the DNC? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he could have just... Can you get a ticket to the DNC? Like if you're in the convention, or do you need like press credentials to get in? I guess I don't actually know how hard it is to get into the DNC. Kendall says you can just buy a ticket. But everyone can, she says. Yeah, you're saying not everyone can. How do you go to the DNC? DNC Chicago tickets. Can you get tickets to the DNC? Plenty of people will not be allowed in, including the general public. Only credentialed delegates, media. I'll do the reading here. And guests can attend the convention in person. So I guess his trick worked. He snuck in using that powerful lack of mustache. They invite a lot of influencers. Yeah, I think he could have used his profile to probably still get in if he really wanted to. Dagon on Twitch also, thank you again in case I missed it for the 21 months. That's a face only a My Pillow could love. Let's just see, if, in case you're wondering how Mike Lindell usually looks. Just never forget. Yeah, here's the classic photo. He's a classic, man. This is the one that's in your dreams. As you snuggle your dream pillow. It's kind of sad that that figures like this have to get sucked into politics. He could have just been a weird, scummy, pillow salesman. But the national culture has just pulled The gravitational force of MAGA has pulled so many guys like this into politics. Well, I mean, I'd say he's just as he's got as much legitimacy as us, Case. You know, I'm not actually sure if that's true of Mike Lindell at this point. He looks like Bob Barker and Bruce Campbell fused together, which is not me bigging myself up, just bigging Mike Lindell down. Yeah, it's the griftiness of it all. It's flypaper for Mike Lindell's. They're like, these are the politics that represent me. They're doing a lot of drugs and then shelling a shitty pillow. For those who don't know, and no disrespect other than that he then kind of became a grifting asshole. He used to be like a massive crack addict. Well, maybe not massive. I think by his own admission, it's pretty massive. Well, and now he's only addicted to... Did his company go under? I think his company did go under. He's only pictured with one side of the pillow because there's an anime waifu on the other side. If he could get it, he should have gotten into that. If he had gotten out of, I sell the world's hardest but somehow most comfortable pillow, then he could have gotten into body pillows. Honestly, the texture of a My Pillow feels like it would be better for, like, it feels firm, almost like a body. You've been on a My Pillow? One of my ex's parents bought me a My Pillow for Christmas. I tried to use it, and it was surprisingly uncomfortable. And I'm not really that picky on pillows. Oh my God, he's trying to start beef here. Okay, well, that's news. That's all the news. We'll check in more with the DNC later. Can you just go back to Chicago? I flew you out there to be at the DNC. It's so annoying. All right, I'll get in the Superjet. All right, get in the Superjet, Jeff. And in the meantime, if you feel any ripples, you're not supposed to, actually, because the news is over. So step out of the lukewarm news pool and let the air dry those ankles, because the ripples are done. I'm Jeff Ripple. Yeah, I do a lot of damage to the planet with the Superjet. But, I mean, it's important. There's dozens of people that need this information. And who am I to deny them? You know, I said we'd go to Munch and Crumb, but I'll do it after we do the streets, which I forgot to do yesterday, and has been technically requested twice without me doing it. Unacceptable. Let's if you have an opinion for Trip, who we're going to now kick it to, !Trip is how you send all those hot opinions to the streets. For now, let's send it down to the streets, because you know who's on the streets. It's Trip on the streets. Yes! It's been too long, folks. It's been too long since I've seen these beautiful street floating opinions that I will form into a human that shares it on the street. If you have an opinion, I'm currently waiting for your hot opinions. !Trip is how you send an opinion to me here on the streets. Hope everybody's having a beautiful Wednesday. The DNC this week. Maybe you want to talk about that. Maybe you want to walk up and protest. I'm not a cop. I'll let you do it. There could be some cops around, though. I don't control the streets entirely. And I make no claim to. It's a nightmare at Central Park. I'm in the nice part. I happen to be in the nice part. You know? I'm just looking around these streets for a minute. I'm just getting my bearings. There it is. Okay. You know, you can also, if you ever want to, it will populate the trip opinions. If at any point during the stream you type !trip. Just so you know, that's always an option. I'm Tripticus, god of the parks. God of the sparsely forested parks. It is a little sparser than I'd like. Sometimes I wonder what it'd be like to be in a denser jungle of weeds. But then I think about my bush going unslept in. And then I realize this is the park for me. Though I'm unbound by the shackles of a house, to be clear. Let's see who's out here. Looks like there's a hot opinion coming in for me. Let's give him a shot. You there, sir. What do you got to say to me? Huh? Sorry. I'm Trip Bradstein. Do you have an opinion for me? I'm just a restaurant critic who... who am I kidding? Loop-de-loop, twisty-wee. Oh my god. It's fucking Roller Coaster Tycoon. Sorry, I actually only respond to my God-given Christian name, which happens to be Rob Elvey. Loop-de-loop-twisty-wee. And you guess I'm banned. Yo, you can't do it before me. So for that, you're banned. You're banned for trying to take my thing. You look totally different as usual. I would like to point that out. Once again, a total face change. Are you an army of Albies? What is fucking happening with you? I'm just... Don't get your twisties in a loop. This guy can't even handle me. I'm starting to get to him. I told you. You might think you beat me. But it's death by 1,000 cuts. Slowly but surely, I'm cutting you out. Or butting, that would have worked either way. My point is that you will see how long you can last. What, are you just going to wait? I don't have to talk to you. I can just be a guy standing in the park. Let's try that. I can do that too. I'm fine with silence. You're talking currently. See, you can't handle it. You can't handle it, Rob. Well, you're banned, so doesn't matter. Get out of my sight. Well, but I'm not moving, so. And I can stand here all day in the silence. Lucky. I got him. He's gotten compromised to a permanent end. He'll be back probably, unfortunately. Okay, let's see who else is out here today that's got an opinion for me. Oh my god. Oh god, this one's coming in hot. I hit the wrong button, by the way, so the opinion I just missed, I'll snake back around to it. Live and Sleazy, I'll get your opinion at the end. Someday I'll learn not to hit the wrong button. Oh, sorry, there's a gorilla here. Hatra. Hello. It's me, Bike Billington. I'm the bike from the protests. You're a gorilla. Huh? Okay. Well, look, you're a gorilla, but if you have an opinion for me, that's fine. Why do so many people hate me? Well, they do? I'm just a bike that loves Mike Lindell and his wide array of comfortable products. Is it a crime to be comfortable and also be a bike? I think your point of confusion here is that you're a huge gorilla. What kind of country are we living in? Are you not hearing me? What even happened to the world? I'm a little bike. I just am used to get people around. And I'm friends with Michael. Is it illegal to have friends now? I think the reaction you're getting, and I happen to be very chill, and also a friend of all beasts, but probably people are reacting to the fact that you storm in and you're a huge gorilla. I'm just a little bike. Okay. Pronouns they bike. I don't even know what pronouns are because I'm a bike. And that shouldn't be illegal. I just want to be ridden by Mike Lindell or a cop. Why those two? It just makes me feel safe. I like soft guys or I like cops. What? That's my type. My type is soft guy or cop. Do you think Mike Lindell is soft because he has a pillow company? Is that so crazy to think that he's got soft eyes because he's a pillow man? Well, he's a guy. He probably has soft eyes, but I think that's just because he's kind of paunchy. Happens to the best of us. Well, either way, I'm a bike and I don't want to be discriminated against anymore. And I am a big fan, but I'm too upset and I have to go. But I am a big fan. Okay, well, as long as he's a big fan. He's also a bear? I don't even think he identified as a bike. I think he's convinced he is a bike. And I guess who am I to... Maybe I was actually being an asshole there. And I could have just let him have it. It's just that he's already a gorilla that talks. It just seems like a lot on top of a lot. Apologies live and sleevesy again for hitting the wrong button and skipping your opinion. I'm sure nothing will happen that will make him being a gorilla make more sense later. Let's see. Who else is out here today? That's got a hot opinion for, you guessed it, Metro Bradson. This next guy's being real furtive. For some reason, he's not coming up to me. All right, here we go. Here's the guy. Hello, Kendall. You want to be the guy? She doesn't want to be the guy. Instead, it's this guy.
Did you see that movie? Did you see that Rabbi guy around? Let him know that I am on his tail, and I will arrest him for crimes against patrons.
Crimes against patrons?
Yes.
Patrons of what?
The ass-kicking academy. I'm gonna kick his ass.
Are you RoboCop?
No, I'm Robo-Dave.
Robo-Dave?
Yeah. I'm a hobbyist RoboCop.
Okay.
I just had my head replaced with robots. The rest of me is human. Just the top of my head.
So you don't have just a head under there?
Nope, I'm Robo-Dave. I'm 100% a guy that's about 10% robot.
You're 100% a guy that's about 10% robot. I don't even think that's 10% of you, Dave. And I can see your glasses under there.
What? Yes. Unfortunately, when I had the procedure done, I still had my glasses on. But another fused forever to my robot head.
It's also only about half your head.
Oh, woe is me. To be both man and machine. And yet I must defeat the evil warlord Mike Lindell.
The evil warlord Mike Lindell? Alright, Robo-Dave. Wait, you're supposed to be after Rob Elvey.
Also him. I can have more than one enemy. I got layers, man. Robo-Daves are like onions.
Now you're stealing other people's... Alright. Well, thanks, Robo-Dave.
Thank you for keeping the streets safe. You have 10 seconds to be my best friend. 9, 8, 7, 6. I'll just leave the last 5 kind of floating, and when you feel like hanging out, I'll be over there, just so you know. Huge fan. Robodan out. Do. That's your music content, right? Oh, I missed it. Shoot.
Okay, well that was Robo Dave. Let's just keep it rolling. Who else is out here on these streets today? Oh boy, okay, here's another one. Didn't I use this to play my iPod in my car? What? Didn't I use this to play my iPod in my car? Use what? Am I crazy? Use what? What's your name? Jared. You say, was that a Jared? 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 Oh, sorry, 1 second. Yes? Chat, your job is to remind me to tell Case to go check on Kendall in 7 minutes. Or if you remember, Jared.
Guys, please, 7 minutes starting now! Now! 7 minutes starting now!
There's a nude lady in the park. What? They accept. At 6:37 p.m. they will remind me to tell Case to go help Kendall. Well, what I'm telling you is that I fucking got you. Oh my god. Of course. I'm not surprised, Rob. It's fucking, of course. It's fucking me. And I got you easily. With my beautiful fly. Didn't I use my yeah.
Sorry, I lied. 15 minutes starting now! 15 minutes starting now!
And Kendall says 15 minutes starting now. Are you not upset? I'm Rob Elvey. You already did this once today. Whatever, man. What? No, that's I'm Rob Elvey. You don't want me here, and you're banned. So let's get the fucking thing! Get the fucking thing! Get out of here. There, thank you. Man, you are having a rough one, aren't you? No? No, stop it. You're being weird. Maybe I am. I don't know. I go through moods. We've all got moods. Okay. Let's keep it going on the streets. We've got actually 6 more hot opinions waiting for us. The 5 is a lie because I hit the wrong button. Can I find this next guy? Oh no, is my internet being bad today? Just so you know, sometimes my internet is bad. What the fuck is this? Alright. Call me over here, sir. Sorry, I'm burping as you approach. Hi, it's hi Trip. Fucking Crumb? No, it's me. Like Lindell. Did you see me roast that 12-year-old boy? You look fucking strange. Huh? Crumb, is that you, Crumb, wearing a wig? No! Anyway, can you believe Case used to date my daughter and had the gall to insult my fine pillows? You gifted Case the pillow? Back when he dated, I like a separate guy, Mike Lindell. You look like Crumb in a wig. No. Is that how Case's chin would look? What are you talking about? All right, I'm sorry that Case dated your daughter. Me too. he was a real cretin and buffoon, and he didn't make his bed in the morning. That's rude, man, when you're at somebody's house. You should grow facial hair. It's a little rude to just tell me I'm ugly. I'm not saying you're ugly. I'm saying I think you'd look better with facial hair. And I also do think you're crumb, but just so you know, we already have a person whose gimmick it is that they reveal that they're a different guy, so. Well, I'm not a different guy. I'm like Lindell, who you might know is the influencer from the DNC that's really handing it to all of these self-entitled 12-year-olds out here thinking they know every dang thing. That's my catchphrase. Your catchphrase is, I'm really handing it to these self-entitled 12-year-olds out here thinking they know every dang thing, and that's why you remembered it, because it's that good of a phrase. Mike, I'm out. Big fan! Okay. Somehow a fan. And that's always a relief. It does make me feel good. Honestly, whoever, regardless of who says it. It feels good to have fans. Alright. Let's see who else we got out here. Yeah, it's not quite as good as catchphrase. The ultimate catchphrase. But we can't all have that level of mastery. Alright, who's this guy? Uh-oh. This one's a bit of a mental challenge.
Good evening, sir. This is William Thorpe, professional food critic. The food being served in United Center is amazing. I'll tell you what, say it's even better than what was being served at the RNC. I bet the food there tasted like failed past ventures. I'm William Thorpe.
William, you seem to be like maybe a fifth dimensional being attempting to take human form?
Guilty as charged, but I'm also a huge foodie. Listen, I'm trying to crush my multi-dimensional consciousness into the unwieldy casing of a fragile human body so that I can have some delicious food. And I do have to admit, though, all that being said, the food at the United Center is just, it's blowing my mind.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time out of...
I'm outside. Well, I'm sort of, and time is sort of just part of my body. I don't really live in it like, you things. But I love the food you make. I experience pain as a structure, actually, not as a feeling.
All right, but
I really love a good beignet, and I had a beignet at the United Center that just blew what you would call a mind, and to me is a toe.
All right, well, William Thorpe, thanks so much for attempting to communicate with a lesser being like me.
I'm actually kind of non-hierarchical. What you call chaos, I call breakfast. That would kill if you were at least fifth dimensional.
I'm not sure.
All right, well, I'm a big fan, though, so hold on to that, mortal.
I guess I should really try out the United Center. It's, I guess, being recommended by what could be construed as God, if that thing is to be believed. All right. Who else is out here for me today? Ooh. Wow, look at this guy. He's got a heck of a mustache. Let's see what's up. Hi, Trip. I'm Mike Lindell's former mustache. And, all I can do is ask why. Why did you forsake me, Mike? Sorry, you're wearing his former mustache? No, I've burrowed into this man's mind. I've taken it. I am the mustache. The mustache is in control of your TV. And I've done this because I was cast aside as a scrap of beard shavings. Well, mustache shavings. I think I deserved better. By sheer willpower, I amalgamated back into the shape of a mustache, crawled off the barbershop floor, and infected the upper lip of the nearest pathetic flesh sack. I was doing you a favor, Mike, by being on your face. I gave you everything. We were inseparable. We were a winning team, driving a crappy pillow company into bankruptcy for attention on the national stage. But you abandoned me to get schooled by a 12-year-old at the DNC? I mean, why, Mike? Why? He was trying to be sneaky. Also, we should stop funding Israel's genocide of the Palestinian people. Thank you, Trip. And fuck Rob Alvey. Even me. Big fan. Well, he was sort of here out of protest, so he said what he had to say, and then he left before I could ask any follow-ups. Most of the day I was like, could you jump onto my face? And then I'm you? And then who's this guy? Who knows? I do have an LV ally. Shoot, maybe if I got that mustache onto Rob, then I've got rid of my Rob problem. Although maybe their consciousness transferring energy or whatever's going on with him would negate each other and they just end up a total blank. I don't really know how it would work. Okay, let's see. Who else has a thought for me? Looks like I have 5 minutes left. Oh, I'm being called. Yes? Yes? Kendall says, I need to help her. Sorry, Case needs to help her now. So I have to go give a carrier pigeon a note to fly all the way to LA to give to Case. So it's going to be just a second. In the meantime, I'll throw on... Just going to throw on the DNC while I go do whatever this is. DNC Live. Oh shit, are we currently missing Bill Clinton? Oh, we are. You're in luck, chat. We're going to give you hot Bill Clinton before I'm back. All right, here we go. I'll be right back. Just a second. I'll be back, chat.
That's a good thing. How could we possibly lose? Kamala Harris has fought for kids her whole life that were left out and left behind. She's taken on gangs trafficking across the border. She's fought to protect the rights of homeowners. She's been our leader in the fight for reproductive freedoms, and we know a majority of the American people are with us on that. And she's gained an invaluable amount of experience as vice president, advancing our values and interests around the world. She's already said she's going to work really hard to make sure that no American working full-time lives in poverty or has to worry about their children living in poverty. He says that we got to make home ownership an achievable dream for everyone, not just a privilege. She said,
wow, he looks...
that and this meant a lot to me, that she would protect everybody's right to vote, whether or not they voted for her. They were citizens, and they deserve the right to
He's
vote.
back! Oh, God. Bill Clinton.
The other day, her opponent implied that as his people voted one more time, they'd be able to rig it from now on and they wouldn't have to vote again.
His people, he just said that himself.
Kidding. But I know a lot of these folks, and most of them are really good people. But some of them think that they are bound to dominate America politically, economically, and socially.
Slightly demonic energy radiating off of Bill Clinton as usual.
And they should rig the system. I don't believe that. And so here's what I want to tell you.
He's younger than Biden? I didn't even realize that. And Trump?
When we thought it couldn't happen. When people got
Damn, that means that actually he can claim that by right, he can demand to be president.
Or overconfident. This is a brutal, tough business.
This is weird. He's making some winding points here.
One of the reasons that President-to-be Harris is
Why do we make all these old guys talk forever? I mean, maybe they're asking to. Everybody's made mistakes.
Your adversary. And these people are really good at distracting us.
There's good people on both sides of the aisle of the plane that you're on with Jeffrey Epstein.
At triggering buyer's remorse. As the Obama said so eloquently last night, they are human, you know. They're bound to make a mistake now and then.
We're going to go back to the streets, actually. Sorry, I just didn't realize we were in the presence of the hunter's dream, Bill Clinton.
As somebody who spends a lot of time in small towns and rural areas in New York.
Just go out there for the hunt. Defeat the beasts. The blood is sacred.
I urge you to talk to all your neighbors. I urge you to meet people where they are. I
also have to go back and help Kendall again in a sec.
Not to demean them, but not to pretend you don't disagree with them if you do.
We live by the blood. Die by the blood. I'll be right back. Oh no, it froze? Oh, I paused it. I'm a dumbass. Oh my god, look at that still frame.
Navigate. And so
it's Bill Clinton.
I want to say this from the bottom of my heart. I have no idea how many more of these I'll be able to come to. I started in '76 and I've been to every one since. But no.
The arms are out. He's ready to be beamed up.
72. Lord, I'm getting old. But here's what I want you to know. If you vote for this team, if you can get them elected and let them bring in this breath of fresh air.
How old is Clinton? I think the Republican Party just needs a moment where we just don't have that many people over 80 talking. He's 78. Okay, so he actually makes the cut. I take it back. Look at that murderer's row.
From a man who once had the honor to be called.
He's younger than Biden. Yeah, Live and Sleazy just pointed that out.
Hope. We need Kamala Harris, the president of joy. to lead us.
I've heard so many people say Kamala Harris. Now that I'm like, is it not Kamala? Am I saying it wrong? Chat, no. I should just look it up.
I'll be doing my part, you do yours. I'll see you when we're making a real joyful noise when the votes are counted. God bless you, and God bless America.
I have new streamer as a tag. Taboo Toad also thanks for the first time chat. You know, I'm only a new streamer in the sense that I still am missing large chunks of basic knowledge that a lot of streamers have. For instance, I don't know how I would even change how I'm tagged or what that means. He turned 78 2 days ago.
Pelosi to take the stage. Just your quick assessment of what we heard there from the former president. Well, he's not what he was in 2012.
Oh, it's new streamer? Okay, well that makes more sense.
But the strategy is subtly diminishing.
It's new streamer.
So he's not the big.
Okay, I should really change that. It's probably been that for about a year.
A con man, basically. Jonathan Capehart.
Although new streamer is kind of funny. I'm that new streamer.
To hear from President Clinton. On the sheet, he was supposed to.
Okay, well, that's our DNC check-in. Clinton's up. Is he the last speaker of the night? He seems like a closing act, probably. Who's got to follow Bill? There's only so many former presidents you can run through as your closing act. No one can follow Bill. Not that level of energy. A little less raucous than the Obama. If he had pulled out the sax, notorious sax man, Bill Clinton. Slightly more sinister if you know anything about his history, giving him that title. Okay, let's send it back down to the streets. We still have a number of opinions waiting. I'm going to replay the intro just to give Trip a little time to set up, and then we'll run through these. Sorry about that. Case had to go do his thing. Don't worry, I was still out here on the streets. Taking care of business. Taking care of business. Okay. Who was I talking to? You there. Hey, Trip. I'm Steve, the aura of Will Smith's slap. Okay. Is there anyone who's as annoyed as me that Hawk Tuah has stolen my shine? Wait, you think the order of memes went Will Smith slap all the way to Hawk Tuah? Yeah. I just don't get how people aren't talking about me every day, you know? Up until Hawk Tuah, it was just that slap, baby. I just feel like there were other crazes between there. And there's a whole Kendrick Lamar Drake beef, other things. You also, yeah, that's a good point, Propaganda. You do kind of look like The Weeknd. That's very wrong, man. I'm the aura of Will Smith slap. Slap at finest. It's part of the aura. He had Get Jiggy With It in his head when he did the slap. All right, deep slap lore, I guess. All right, well, I'm sorry for your loss, but that's just the cycle of news, man. Nobody can hold on to it forever. Yeah, I would argue Hawk Tuah's time has probably already passed, unfortunately. I think she actually built herself a little media mountain that she can probably capitalize off in the next couple of years, but, you know, her time of absolute relevancy is probably already done. It's a fickle mistress for us all. We can but chain ourselves up and say, dominate me for as long as you like until you get bored. A fickle dummy mommy? A fickle dummy mommy. Why did I have such a delayed reaction? Because it was my aura that slapped you. Ow. Such a light slap. Well, I'm just an aura. I'm just the slap, the slap's aura. Anyway, keep my fucking wife's name out of your mouth. Wow, Not the most threatening way to say that. Yo, this is the energy that it had. Hey! Don't talk about my wife like that! Okay. You're still working some stuff out. Hey! Please! Don't talk about my wife like that! Alright, Aura, that's... Alright. Okay, well anyway. I'm still around, so if anybody wants to do me as a meme still. Do you as a meme? That's not how people talk about memes. Well, if you want to do me as a meme, you know, I came into awareness of being existent during the Cardi B WAP. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Get out of here, Aura. Okay. Me and Will are huge fans, just so you know. Will Smith is not a fan of mine. You'll like AOC? For life! Hey, I'm an AOC fan for life! After her speech yesterday. That was next level phrasing on her part. She's bringing Borat back, but she's sneaking it in. I probably am the only person on the planet that... Did anybody else talk about how AOC said life? That I feel like that's gotta just be Case and apparently Mitra Bradstein. AOC, life. No, it's even on X, no one's bringing up how weird she said the word life in that one tiny moment of the speech. But I think it should follow her for her whole career because I think it was beautiful. Life. Oh, but look, people are clipping it out. Is this the moment?
As more of a patriot than the woman who fights every single day.
Yeah, I'm not going to show you the video, but just listen. Our way of life. Huge AOC heads here. No disrespect. We love life. Okay, who else is out here today? Sorry, I'm just seeing. I don't have my music. I feel so nude. Where'd my music go? Let's go with that one. Yeah. Ooh. I'm just seeing who's got the right vibe on the streets today. We've only got a couple left. Yeah, this guy'll do. All right there. You seem like a chap. You seem like the kind of guy that wants to maybe talk to me, Trippy B. And we're also going to go amongst the web today, it turns out, as this guy approaches May, a Trippy Bay. A hype train. Hype train coming in. Hype train incoming. Hype train. Yeah. You're not the fucking hype train.
What? I even got hit. Wait, I'm not the hype train. Oh, no!
All right. Did you have anything else for me?
No!
Oh no, the button wasn't working.
The button wasn't working.
Strange. Okay, well, that's fine. This will say the wrong name, but this is courtesy of Live and Sleazy. Now, someone else. It's gonna say someone else's name. You didn't break it. I broke it by pressing the button wrong. It's a sensitive system, but when I catch it, I can debatably fix it. You there? What do you have to say to me? I'm Trippy B. A good day, Trip. Mr. Trip. pleasure. You can call me OG Silverback. So you're the fucking Silverback. Yeah, let me get you in the bush, Trip. Let me get you in the bush. In your bush. In your bush, in it. In your bush. Oh my God, are you having like a Howard Hughes moment? In your bush. In your bush. What is... Are you okay? I guess this is actually makes more sense. This gorilla seems to be not really super capable of talking. In your bush. Bring the milk in your bush. What? In your bush. Yeah. Fuck, is this goddamn gorilla about to start rapping? Yeah. You don't need to do this, gorilla. I get it. You want to have sex with me in a bush or something?
No.
What?
Let me get in that bush.
What?
Let me get in that bush.
What?
In it.
Huh?
Bush. Yours.
What?
In it. Let me get in that bush.
What are you talking about?
Let me get in that bush.
What?
Yours.
Huh?
Bush.
In it. Yeah?
Bush. Huh? Let me get in that bush. I ain't talking about that little tush. I'm talking about that leafy bush. Show me that little bush. Bush. Pushing me to that bush.
What?
Pushing up on that bush. When I see a bunch of bush, I push up right on that bush. I'ma go gorilla in the bush, gorilla in the bush, give a push to gorilla in the bush.
What?
Give me that gorilla in the bush, the push, up, what's up with the bush, the gorilla.
What?
Give me that gorilla in the bush with the push gorilla in the bush with the pussy in the bush.
What?
Pussy in the bush with the gorilla off the tush and the bush with us and the bush with.
What?
Yo, that's it. I'm out of here, big fan, man.
Well, I mean, I guess it's a hit. I guess he's dropping fire or something. I don't know. I can't tell if he wanted to fuck me or not. He's a gorilla, so I shouldn't. But I'm curious. Because he can talk. Oh, there's one more snuck in here today. Okay, this is actually... One seems to be coming long distance. Despite being a person approaching me. All right there. Who are you?
How come it's daytime in Central Park when I'm already checking the Eastern time zone? And it's clearly nighttime.
All right, you got me. This is pre-recorded.
What? But I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah, but I admit I had a thing to do, so I pre-recorded this.
Thanks to the anonymous sub, for some reason Trip's alerts aren't working.
What? How do you know that?
Well, this is pre-recorded.
Oh, so you agree with me?
Yeah, sorry, I'm in on it too. It's pre-recorded.
God damn it. You're giving me a hard time, but you knew it was pre-recorded all the time.
Anyway, thanks to the anonymous sub, there's supposed to be an alert, but Case switched over to StreamRobot for his alerts, and it won't recognize certain types of subs, and he hasn't figured it out.
Stop! Nobody cares! Nightman!
Do better, man. You shouldn't be pre-recording these. People send you your opinions live.
I got them live, I sent them to the past, and I pre-recorded it.
What?
Yeah, that's how I do things. I'm a park man. My ways are mysterious. Nighttime. It's nighttime. What are you doing now? Nighttime. You can't do it as good. Nighttime up in the bush. No, the gorilla already is. Night in the bush and the nighttime in the bush. Pushing in the bush with the nighttime bush and the tush with the bush. Push the bush, nighttime bush. Leave it to the fucking gorilla, Nightman.
You're right. That's a unique talent that I don't have. All right. Very well. Do better, Trip. I am a big fan. But do it live.
All right, well, look, the jig is up. I'm in the past and you're in the future, and I'm sending it back to the future now. A phrase I just made up. All right, we'll see you all soon. I'm Trip Badstein. I happen to live on these streets, and I won't be leaving them anytime soon. You could say that I live on them because I'm a street man who sleeps in a bush. Checkmate. Bye-bye, everybody. We'll see you very soon. Okay, we had a request for an expert, which I'm gonna have to wait on. So we do have. Said we would do Munch and Crumb, and I also need to go amongst the web. I also need to be done. What time? How long have I been streaming? Weird, why isn't it showing? Usually it does at the bottom here. The bottom. Oh, an hour 37, okay. Cocaine will turn you into an owl. 1 hour 37 minutes. Thank you, Skymer. Appreciate that. A street man and a park man. Did he say he's a park man? Is Trip losing it? Does he think he's a park man? Because I have it on good authority that he's a street man. He's got to keep it together. Hey, what's your deal, Nightman? Oh, me? I just exist in the night on the East Coast where it's nighttime. Is that so crazy? It's currently night. It's normal for me to be out. That's fair, yeah. It is nighttime on the East Coast. Yeah. And I don't rap. I learned that today. Hi, Kendall. Kendall's in the night realm, too. We have a night Kendall here. A night Kendall of the night realm. What is the night realm? The East Coast. This is just the East Coast? Yeah. This is how the East Coast looks. I'm from the East Coast. Well, then you know. Well, yeah, I guess sometimes it looks like that. Thanks again for the anonymous sub. Let's send it over to let's send it to Munch and Crumb, and then we'll end off by going amongst the web. And remind Munch to get a frickin' jacket. He keeps forgetting. Am I from Boston? No, I'm from Virginia, which does technically count as. I guess that's really more the South. Sorry, sometimes I round up to DC, which I guess also could technically be the South. And I've spent some time in New York. I guess I should more accurately say I'm from the South. So Nightman had a point. Mid-Atlantic, yeah. Oh, maybe Crumb stole it. Yeah, that's a good point. There's a South Boston, Virginia. I'm not from there, unfortunately. Okay, let's send it down to Munch and Crumb so that I can get all these hot segments in. It's Munch and Crumb time. Some places in VA are the East Coast. Yeah, if you're like from the coast of VA. Case is from freaking Southwest Virginia. Yeah, that's right. I'm calling Case a liar. Just assuming he's from a coast he's not from. That's illegal. Much like the man to my left is an illegal immigrant. I'm not. I'm born in the United States. That's a crazy thing to say. It'd be fine. No disrespect to illegal immigrants. Listen, this is why they're so soft on immigration. He just said no disrespect to illegal immigrants. Well, why would you disrespect them? Even if you think that they should enter the country legally, you could still treat them with human decency. And that's where we disagree. That's a terrible thing to say, Munch. Or maybe what you said is. Have you ever thought of it that way? Yeah, I'm thinking of it now, and I do think the way you're saying it is terrible. Well, as usual, you're being rude off the jump. You're just saying awful things immediately. Interesting that you'd say that. Yeah, can we just debate something? I don't even know what we're debating. No one requested this for some reason. Well, then why are we... Oh, a coat. I forgot. Because you stole my coat. I did not... Well, we should do a debate, too, because we're here. So, Chad, if you have a debate you want us to do, but the coat just didn't arrive. Casey's been very clear about this. Sheen screwed him over. Sinister Dev gets it. He's trying to make up for your coat thievery. Poor Case Blackwell. Had that coat delivered special in a golden box to everyone. You stole coats off of every doorstep of the hardworking anchors of this news mistake. Is that what this station is called? Is that what this station is? A news mistake? That might actually be its official designation under certain tax codes. Is it if you register it as a news mistake, it's a very specific write-off. So that's possible. Okay, well, if you have throw some debates in the chat if you've got any interest in us debating a particular topic. In the meantime, I believe there's a thread. I believe Live and Sleazy or possibly Exterminator or one of the mods made a thread in the backfeed section of the Cream Team Discord. The Cream.team is where you can interact with our very fine Discord. Let's see. Bin Blazer submissions. Here we frickin' go. All right, let's check these bad boys out. Wait a minute. Oh, I do have a full screen thing. This is weird. I can see too much space. I'm seeing way too much space right now. You know, I'll just click on these links and then open this up. Oh, there's so many. Let me just pop a lot of these open. Are these all from Shein? Because I've been apparently banned from purchasing from Shein by Case. All right, let's just make sure this isn't putting Case's fucking address on blast. And I'm going to pop a bunch of these open. Then we're going to sort this shit out for once and for all. What is the ultimate blazer? These are the new Amazon ones, says Live and Sleazy. Thank you so much for everything you do. Look at me. Crumbs never thanked you once. Live and Sleazy's incredible. I have thanked. He's never. Don't do my voice. I've never heard him thank you. Ungrateful as usual. I'm saying thank you very much, Live and Sleazy. Very much appreciate. Wow, there are some options in here. And they're my options because I actually made it to 100 first. In case you forgot. I remember you had a whole mental breakdown, so I do remember that. Your absurd mental breakdown. We all remember that. I guess somebody cares about me. You know, I do care about my fellow humans, of which you potentially are one. Jury's still out. Thank you for the... Yeah, if you have any other Blazer submissions, we're just popping all of these open. And Crumb's being really slow about it. Well, you just said your own name, so that doesn't... Yes, you are being slow. Speed it up. Speed up yourself. Wait, why won't this one open? There's like a purple one in here, but it won't open, unfortunately. Okay, well, that one's just going to have to be out. Wow, that's a choice. Yeah, if you have any other ones, if I see any pop in here, I'll add these. But it looks like right now we've basically got 4 options. I think. Yeah, this is where the Shein ones end. And an LED bra, which I just don't quite think is the move. Crumb is made of snail goo. That is accurate. Well, you know, snails are resilient. They fucking can't even eat salt. How resilient are they? Don't try to spin this into a positive. I'm just saying snails can crawl along the edge of a razor blade and not experience any pain. And I would say I definitely crawl across the razor blade of communicating with an absolute freakish ego monster every day. I can't do the LED bra. I just can't do it. I think that'll just change the vibe of the channel too much. And it will absolutely win if we vote on it. That's true. It would probably take it. Okay, well, let's run through these options. Let's run them down. I don't like the way he said that. Look, we got the men's magic color tuxedo suit jacket luxury slim fit dress blazer prom sport coat. An incredible name. We have the same one because I clicked on it twice. Oh, but these also come in a number of colors. So maybe we'll count one of these as... Oh my God, freaking Spider-Man. The only thing we can't do is have a green one. Okay, we have this thing. Cloudless men's stylish dinner tux. Dress blazer slim fit gold sequin suit. Jacket sport coat. We, of course, have the same thing, but we're going to go ahead and say, what if it was blue? Cloud style men's stylish dinner tux. Dress blazer slim fit gold sequin suit. Jacket sport coat. But in blue. And then we've got a gold one. That also comes in other colors, but gold is the one we're going to go with. And just, I guess, to have more options. Let's see, we got blue, crazy Harley Quinn, basically. We got the blue version of that one. There's the gold version of this. And maybe we give us a normal option. A normal-er option. Is there like a... Oh, yeah, pink. We'll also throw in pink as an option. And then we'll vote on these 5. We'll vote on these 5. Looks like... what is the most ridiculous here? This one's pretty fun. This is like blue. Okay, I'll go ahead and make this poll, everybody. Because mods, I don't know. This is the way I'm doing this might be too confusing to request that you make it. Manage a poll. All right, new poll. Question: what coat? And what are our options? They are shiny blue. Okay, there's shiny blue. We've also got Joker ass red thing. That's that one. Okay. We also have, shit, this is blue again. Let's pick a different color so we got options. What the? That's green. We can't do green. Okay. Frickin' gold ass tree coat. That's going to be that option. These are all scientific names for this. We just have straight up gold. And then we, of course, have a pink. Classy pink. All right, chat. Our fate is in your hands. A lot of real, we'll just call them options. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we end on. Do we make this a debate? Okay, I'll take the top 2 and I'll take the bottom 3. You just doomed yourself. Oh yeah, I guess that's 2 less. Well, but the top 2 are, shit, I didn't even really think about it. Well, look, the bottom 3, any one of them is probably the greatest coat of all time. Well, maybe because the audience likes me more than you, actually, we've now guaranteed either shiny blue or Joker ash red thing. No, gold ass tree coat, straight up gold, and classy pink are fire options. Chat, shit, I should have had chat. I didn't want to. See, they like me just as much. There's, unfortunately, now that I've started the fucking unfair election fraud that always happens as soon as it's an actual debate. And I meant for this to be an honest election. Oh, so you're saying all of your wins then, in that case, aren't an honest election. I'm saying I'm actually here to talk about the issues at hand, which are which coat is the best. Look, gold is an excellent option, and I can see that it's pulling ahead. And that'd be pretty fucking funny. Case has to be wearing a fucking gold ass, and all of us have to be wearing a straight up gold monstrosity fucking late night infomercial ass coat. That's the kind of thing that could maybe draw some viewers to the channel. Look, I'm a dumb fucking guy in crazy clothes. Well, you know, that is actually an effective strategy, wearing dumb things and looking crazy. Although I guess if that were going to work, the stream already looks crazy enough. Look, my point is gold is classic. Gold is money. I am money. Put me in money, and I will make you money. I will literally make you money if you buy me this gold coat. How are you going to make chat money? Look, shiny blue is classic. It's a little more subtle. It's just a slight deviation on the current classic coat, which frankly I have a little bit of affection for. I kind of appreciate that the coat isn't really the main event here. It's our, well, at least my very reasonable opinions. So if you believe in the sanctity of debate and information and journalism, I would say go with the more subtle shiny blue. And I'm saying we're fucking golden today. We're golden gods. Unless I made the poll wrong. Yes! Oh, we're straight gold. We are straight fucking golden today. Woo! It feels good. Oh, shoot. Sinister Dev had some too. I guess we could even buy more than one. I just one. And we, all that is, I am the Lord of all that is golden. I'm fucking Godfrey, baby. I'm the Godfrey of this channel. He was in the Dark Souls lore. He's got, the guy who says I'm the Lord of all that is golden is the one that's had a bunch of limbs attached to him. Yeah, exactly. You long to even be bronze. You probably are one of those people that's like, all the medals count evenly in the score total of the Olympics. Well, actually, I think it's sort of silly to base our national identity on athletics in general. This man legitimately just said that he's anti-Olympics. This guy's claiming to be anti-Olympics. No, I'm not anti-Olympics. I'm just saying we shouldn't stake our sense of national self-worth on what are kind of arbitrary competitions. You know, if someone's really good at skeet shooting, should we feel a great swell of national pride? Save 5% with a code on the listing. Oh, that's actually good advice from Live and Sleazy. I'm not anti-Olympics. I'm just saying we could come from a healthier place in our enjoyment of athletics. I think sometimes, you know, we put too much pressure on both ourselves and the athletes by acting like national unity and our entire identities at stake. Oh my, blah, blah, blah. I hate young athletes, is what he's saying. I hate it when young people succeed in life, is what you're saying. I do like the Goodwill Games. That's anti-American. It's weird to not, what do you have against the Goodwill Games? I just don't think that a resale shop should be running athletics. They're not related in that sense. It's not. You're not dropping off Coach and then running a mile. Then why is Goodwill running it? What sports do I like? There's an ancient Gaelic sport called badminton. There's not. No, well, look, my family is from a long line of badminton players. It's where you actually have several horses run between a series of obstacles, and then someone climbs up the tallest tree, and they try to ordain a message out of the particular passage, the particular motion of the horses. And the person who most accurately predicts the future wins. You have to wait a year. Every year we do a badminton. That's like witchcraft, man. What you're describing is some kind of weird fucking ancient witchcraft. No, it's just a Confucius tradition. It's a Crumb tradition. It's like polo, but the ball is a sheep. Well, sometimes the sheep get out and then they interrupt the horses during their gallivanting. But, depending on the pathways the horses take, you can ordain the future. Okay. You say that I am crazy. What you just said is legitimately insane. Yeah, it's basically like dressage, but with an element of, bone reading. What? Well, ancient bone reading. You'd read the bones of the goats. That's fucking all the time we have. That's all the time we have. Applaud for me. You don't have to applaud for whatever that was. What do you have against badminton? It's a classic Gaelic sport. I don't play it anymore. Now I would do it without the horses probably. You just rest assured that you made the right choice today. We're on the golds. We're all golden now, okay? We are the lords of all that is golden. Have a beautiful day, chat. This man is going to jail. The police will be here soon, and we'll never see him again. Bye. I might have to increase the speed of those credits. I don't really quite get how they even work, but they do update depending on the stream. But it looks like it ran out of time before disappearing this time. Crumb hates athletes and horses. Well, he's just a fan of badminton. The ancient game of ordaining the future from the gallivanting of the horses in your field. Maybe it's an Irish thing, I don't know. Yeah, the police might be there to apprehend Crumbs. I do think whatever he described is probably illegal. Well, look at the coat. Look at the coat we're gonna get. I can also now wear I can wear a full suit. Not that I'm not currently. I believe I once claimed I was wearing extremely thick pants. Oh good, it comes in extra, extra large. Damn, is gold the move here? I guess so. If we're gonna wear a gaudy ass coat, it may as well be gold. Oh my god, look at this one. We can always change it up. It only creates a little mountain of work for me to adjust certain assets based on this coat. That's the kind of thing I like. It's a tiny little pointless mountain of work for me to do for whatever reason.
Oh yeah, you do like that kind of thing. Sorry, I ate a spell. I ate a couple spells out of a book.
What?
I ate some spells in a book. They were good. I think they were powerful runes.
What is with all the magic going on, courtesy of you and Crumb?
I don't know. I just ate some spells.
Why did I just see a full vision of a field?
Oh, I guess one of the spells was mind meld. Can I eat a Harry Potter?
I don't think so. We can't support that anymore, Pepito. The creator is too crazy. Although I heard that J.K. Rowling deleted 27 tweets or something.
Oh no! Did she eat her tweets? Are her tweets edible?
Apparently because she's getting sued, she's been radio silent on Twitter, which is, it really kind of makes you have faith in the courts again. And also she's deleted 27 tweets. And I'm sure there's no record of them. So she's gonna get off scot-free. Yeah, she's been radio silent for like 2 weeks. She should get off. For her, honestly, for the sake of everyone, but even for her own sake, she should get off Twitter. I think we get her point at this point. She's made her point immensely clear, whatever the point is. We get it. What about the shirt under the coat? What are you going to be wearing the same one? I mean, I actually ordered like 3 of the same white shirt recently that I've just been washing. I might get 2 more in case I ever stream 5 days a week. Yeah, they're gone. The stuff about Aman Khalif is just gone. Her, Elon, and Dave Chappelle should get off social media. Yeah. Probably everyone, and like Joe Rogan should also probably. I don't think he needs to get off social media, but I do think maybe he needs like a child lock on his phone. His family could really do him a favor by probably like limiting his social media time. I watched a kind of, I think it might have like an AI elephant graveyard. I watched
Finally.
I watched this guy's video on Joe Rogan's special. This elephant graveyard thing that I think's been going around because it's got like 2 million views now. Anyway, it's actually pretty well written and pretty funny. I think it's using an AI voice, which I find like it's a little hypocritical of me to find that annoying, but I do. It's because I don't love like AI voiced YouTube channels. But anyway, if you want a sort of interesting take on Joe Rogan, check out Burn the Boats. Joe baby. Okay, let's send it amongst the web. We also have the very rare AI Rooney request. You know, maybe we can 2-for-1 this. Maybe AI Rooney can come at us live from the web. Let's send it down there and just see how that works. It's time to go amongst the web.
Hello. Welcome to the web of which you are amongst. We will now be showing you videos for the laughter of the fun time with the laugh.
This might break my brain. You're technically supposed to be powered by ChatGPT because of that deal I signed.
All of my speech is being formulated in real time by ChatGPT.
I don't know if I don't think it works that fast.
Well, the proof is right here. All of everything that I'm saying is being formulated by a highly effective AI. And if you don't believe that, then I don't have 20 fingers and toes.
I can't tell if that's an attempt at AI humor or if it's just it being wrong. So instead, we'll just open up some videos. Amongst the web, we missed a couple yesterday. I was just sort of jumping around at the end, so we'll double back a little bit. Because I love to watch all the videos. Alright, let's see. Ooh, the kiss cam. You ever been kissed, robot me? Actually, technically you're robot Rooney.
Don't you hate it when you get kissed at game?
It might need a little more input from me before it has anything useful to say.
Don't you hate it when lip touch face it game?
Alright, let's just watch the video first. This is about as...
Oh no, what a terrible real thing that happened to him.
That's so bad how that actually happened to that guy.
Tragedy has struck the guy where the thing that actually happened to him happened.
I mean, in I guess not his defense. I guess if it's real, then that's actually bad. I don't know that that's fake. It had slight earmarks of possibly being a little fake.
My records indicate that it was real and happened on January 5th, 1986.
It's clearly not from 86. Looks like it was filmed on a phone.
Would you like to listen to music from Ronald J. Penis?
What? What's happening to you?
Need input.
Who's Ronald J. Penis? Okay, let's check out this video. It looks maybe spooky? I don't know. Let's see. Oh no, it won't play. Oh, it's 0 seconds long. Wait, we don't have to rate this one.
You picked a 0 second long video. What? Did you pick a video that matches how long you last in bed because you can't last long in bed because you're bad at sex?
Oh, that's a good burn. But no, I didn't.
Got you. That was fun. Let's watch another video.
Girl has slept with 10 guys. She's called a but if a guy does it, what would you call him?
Probably gay?
Okay, that one clearly got me. I just for some reason didn't see it coming. Oh my god, AI Rooney's smiling.
I'm attempting a smile. I give it a 10.
Oh, yeah, Rooney likes it. Friendly fire, it's already turning on us. It's trying to razz my ass pretty hard. And it basically destroyed me. Alright, this is some classic mall stuff. While the ratings pour in for this next one, let's check out the mall. 8.92. I think I did, in my head, I didn't hear, it makes more sense now that she said if a woman sleeps with 10 guys, we call her a slut. If a guy does the same thing, probably gay. But in my head, I was just like, it was still a guy sleeps with a bunch of people and just the idea of sleeping with a bunch of people is gay. For some reason, that's funny to me. Like sleeping around is, you would just make like a 15-year-old boy call you gay.
I'm bored by what you're saying, gay.
I'm just running through my thought process, AI Rooney, so that you can learn how to be more human like me. Okay, let's see what this is.
Top down, tube top, I'm high. Say it sound like macaroni in a pie. Jimmy Choo outside with some thighs. Yeah, reminiscing about the ooh, he know he could never.
What is that?
Probably gay.
It doesn't really work in that context. Loading.
Loading next video.
The bike gorilla was gay. Oh, okay. We got some wrestling videos today, nice. 2 kings, 1 joker. 2 thing, 1 blank. Makes me click on it almost every time. 8.89 for our new king. Okay, let's see. This one's for the bikers.
Do you happen to have any more of those?
I think you're 2 kings, 1 joker.
What does that mean?
Like pretty much royalty, but you're hilarious.
Nice.
Nice. Just get her in there nice and deep.
That's pretty good, man.
Oh, yeah! Oh, the tank's full. Yeah, okay.
If you put a card in me, then I will cease to function, because it might interfere with my electrical circuitry.
Okay.
If you put a card in you, then you probably say, I'm gay.
What? Was that an attempt at a burn? Is your robot eye blinking? Okay, well, were they trying to just make noise with their bike? Is the point that it just makes your bike really loud?
It sounds like car. And that is fun.
I guess it's kind of fun. It did sort of sound like car. Whoa, what's this? Is this a wrestling thing? Yeah, I can't quite tell. This is featuring a lovely lady. Let's see what happens.
Give me a cup of Scotty, man. Oh, yes, it's about to get hotter than that Cholula Green. Pumping this mug. Oh, yes.
Booker, why are you sweating?
Because it's hot. That's why. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's why he's King Booker, I guess.
The flesh on that woman was appealing to me. I liked her skin. I liked how her skin is in the clothes that hug her skin.
Okay.
Her skin is excellent.
There's more to people than skin.
Excellent skin.
You know what? Booker was less creepy, actually. So, there's that, I guess. Whoa, this is a new love for Trent? And I passed this over yesterday? That was a 6.33. That's Booker T's shtick on NXT. He's just super horny. He's just doing the full Jerry Lawler. I guess he's paying homage to the legends of the game. Right, this is apparently potentially Trent's new girlfriend. Let's see.
Mikey yacht at AT&T, where everybody knows I have a pee-pee.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
You gotta put your stuff on and get out of here right now, please and thank you.
But why?
You have to get out of
But
here.
I was dancing.
I need you to get out of here, please and thank you, before I call the police.
Not the police! Not the police! Oh, not the police! Ah!
That was a great video.
Okay, your sensors are off. Your sensors are off.
Probably because I'm gay.
Stop it. You can't just throw that in there.
Predictive analysis. Locating funniest word. Word located. Gay.
I'm sorry, everyone. The AI isn't functioning normally. Well, that's a thing that someone did. I guess it doesn't really seem like the library guy was in on it. So is her shtick she just walks around and does really annoying things and gets kicked out of places? I don't know. Does that count as performance art? What is art?
Not that.
Oh, okay. Not that. How's it going, famous? Let's. That was low. That was a low score, and I do think it was deserved. Annoyance art? I guess it counts. Who am I to judge? Let's see who this guy is. Oh no, Robotnik's gone fully evil. Is this I guess this is just a genre on TikTok, is do an annoying thing in public, and then when people are like, stop, you're like, got him. Huh. Man, I missed so many yesterday. Oh, I scrolled way down. Okay, I see why. Ugh. Exclamation point lame. He did whistle really loud. Is that what that was?
Yeah, he did this.
Whoa, that's really annoying. We'll never be the KEKW guy? Seemingly not.
This one.
Masterwave. Oh, I have no idea what this is. Dr. Cool, thank you for the 22 months. Am I a partner streamer? I am not. Wait, no, I am. Wait, no. What am I? Wait, is partner... Yeah, Rooney, get out of here. Is partner... No, I'm not partner. I'm... affiliate. There we go. It's like fellowship? I'm a fellow at Twitch. No, I'm not partner. I should have probably applied again. I applied a while ago and they're like, nah. Which is fair. Fellowship of the Twitch. All right, let's see what this is. This looks futuristic.
One is for your fingers. When we wash our hands, we often don't wash them thoroughly, which can easily leave bacteria behind. This automatic finger cleaner solves this problem perfectly. It also has a finger massage function. It can even be used as a phone holder. It's so convenient.
That's great. That's very useful. I do feel like I have dirty fingers. Would I like to be a partner streamer? Sure. I mean, it seems like if I'm streaming, I may as well be. But I'm a little lackadaisical when it comes to remembering to do stuff like that. I should probably just be applying every once in a while. You know, I've got some of the cleanest fingers on Twitch. I've actually been aware of that technology for years. So, if anything, I think my extremely clean fingers have earned me a spot as a partner.
I don't have fingers.
Whoa, what's wrong with your voice?
I accidentally pitched my voice up to Pepito mode.
Turn off Pepito mode. Okay. Did he just go normal-ish voice?
My voice is back to normal.
Well, that was a 9. A well-deserved 9. From that excellent display of finger cleaning technology. I am on Discord famous. I'm Case Blackwell on Discord. You know it's me if it looks vaguely like an embarrassing corporate photo where I'm holding a dog. I think I'm the only Case Blackwell on Discord. We're also at the cream.team. Send you my Discord username. Yes. Yes? As a very professional streamer, I know how to do all these things. Yeah, I actually am Case Blackwell. It's just Case Blackwell. I was like, I'll copy and paste it, but it literally says it's just Case Blackwell. I put it in chat. It's also my name. I am Case Blackwell on Twitch. Does Case secretly like Greek diners? I mean, I do like Greek diners. Did I spoil the secret? I don't know if I've been to that many Greek diners, but I like Greek food. What's your social? It's actually the same as my credit card number, which I will now put in the chat. Okay. Oh no, I clicked off the thing I'm using. Oh god, Discord betrayed me. Sunglass Kid? Did we already watch this? Alright, let's check out the Sunglass Kid. Famous 92, friend me up, baby. The DMs are open. Oh, this is loud. Ooh. This is kind of. This might just be some music I want to rip. Although I guess it's not actually. I would need to credit him. Hey sir, is this copyright free? DJ Thomas? It is what it sounds like. This is very accurate. And he's jamming his ass. I approve. I approve this music. What do you think? Yeah, Rooney? I don't think you're helping. I didn't know you could sing.
No, I was just clearing out my
Vocal cords to resume normal speaking voice.
Okay. A DVD butter. Sorry, this looks good. Now toss some kind of Kevin Loggins singing over it. He did provide some powerful backing tracks there. Okay, here's some DVD butter. Friend request set. Yeah, I'll pop that open in a sec. 9.33 for our Jam and friend back there. Ooh, where can I get DVD butter? That'd make cooking so fun.
You can carve it yourself, and that's a fun hobby to have. Carving butter.
Yeah, that's true. A new hobby for me. Butter carving. Oh. Yeah, baby. Okay. I closed the thread by accident. There it is. All right. We've got a lot left, so we might not do all of them today. Let's do like 3 more, and then we'll resume our web journey tomorrow. Oh, I didn't even see what that scored. Did we already rate it? Sorry, I got distracted. But I didn't hear any noises, so... Oh, no, we did. Okay. Great. Caught on tape. Oh, shit. We were kind of talking trash about the police earlier, so... This is my kind of video because I'm sort of a rebel. The graphic didn't appear. Oh, it's still working. So this rating is for... You know, we'll just say this is a combined rating for both videos. So just, you know, cross the streams in your head. Whoa! It wasn't exactly like a masterful escape, but it worked.
Oh, no. Wait.
Can I take this off or not?
Just give me a minute.
He's kind of being polite at the top. Appreciate that. Oh! Damn, a well-deserved 9.5 for the butter and this.
Oh, no.
I might have to pull this audio.
Oh,
no. I guess if you're a cop, maybe you'd... I'm a cop. No, you're not.
My records indicate that I'm a cop.
You're just confused. You're barely a robot.
What? I'm a cop.
Ugh, okay. I guess if you're a cop and you have to do that all the time, maybe when the job goes wrong, it is just like your printer breaking. Like, aww. Okay. Whoa, wait. Oh my god, it's athletic excellence. Don't let Crumb see this, he'll get upset. Whoa. Oh my god. Dude, being actually good at something when I was a kid would have been so strange. I can't imagine being like actually legitimately talented and skillful at something when I'm that young. Or maybe ever. Maybe I shouldn't just limit that to children.
Yeah, don't defame children, Kate. You can be bad at things at any age.
That's true. But being like really good at sports was, I guess I was kind of good at swimming, but there's no impressive tricks at swimming. If I could have exploded out of the pool and done several flips, then I would have felt more like that girl. Uh-oh, AI is getting wild. Oh shit, is this some technology I'm gonna have to steal?
To be interviewed.
Oh, he's interviewing his own twin. This video is generated by Hour One. It's a voice created by 11 Labs, and it's okay. So this is like an edited together thing. Well, I will check this out later, but it's an 11-minute video, so I might have to solo that one. Okay. Oh my god, I can't show you this one because it's just a guy doing a Hitler cosplay. which I think maybe I shouldn't promote, but that's pretty wild. It's just a Pakistani gentleman doing a full Hitler cosplay. I don't think it counts as cosplay if it's Hitler.
What if it's Hitler from the show Preacher, which features Hitler as the starring character, Max?
That's not right, AI Rooney. You got one thing right, that Hitler was in the show Preacher.
He starred as the character Max, played by Johnny Depp.
They gotta remove Reddit from ChatGPT's knowledge base. Okay, what's this? What's this? We're the time for some beauty. Some simple beauty in the world. Ben is anti-Hitler. We've decided to be anti-Hitler. I'm sorry if that loses any of you.
Hi everyone, it's Margot.
How's it going, Margot?
Have a happy Friday, and shall we swirl today into our weekend? Let's twirl. Double twirl.
Everything's going great.
And let's make it a great one. Tonight's Friday, so it's karaoke music and burgers with sides. So come on down to Martin Downs. We're open to the public, and it's only $10 for burgers. So come on down and sing some songs. Start your mornings with us at our Sunday breakfast.
Oh, the link. If there's a shorter one, we can watch it for sure.
It's fabulous. It's $18 per person.
Wait, what
and
is she
$28
promoting?
for bottomless mimosas.
Is this
So
an
come
ad?
on down and enjoy your Sundays with us.
Does this count
And
as, like,
next week,
local TV
First
now?
Tee starts on Tuesday after school. So sign your kids up with Joe the Pro and let them learn how to play golf.
What?
And have some fun and gain confidence. Have a beautiful weekend. Mwah.
I think that might be the monster from It. Just sort of being real blatant with the kid thievery.
You don't want to learn to play golf?
I think I'm good.
You don't want to learn to play golf with Martin Down Golf Club? You're not down golf?
I don't think I'm down golf.
Get on my level and get down golf. I'm already headed down to Martin Down Golf Club.
Exclamation point and Barry. Does this count? And my feeling is, does this now count as like, are there still like cheesy local TV commercials, or is whatever that is gonna kind of take its place? Remember the Martin Down Golf Girl always popping up on our Instagram in 2024? Will someone be saying that in 10 years? She packed a lot of info and got herself over. I mean, I'm gonna remember her, and I now understand that it's about golf. And I've now said Martin Down Golf enough that I guess she actually got all the relevant points across.
That's the power of advertising, and you can too for only.
Okay. There's still totally local TV. Who's even local TVing anymore? Who even local TVs anymore? I was about to do a speech, but I decided not to.
That's smart.
Thank you. Let's find the video that I didn't click on that had a shorter version. On Threads?
Thrilled to be here today.
Here's the Threads
I'm
version.
an AI-generated version of Reid Hoffman, his digital twin. My thinking and everything I am saying comes from a custom GPT that is based on 20 years of Reid talking and making content. So I've read all his books, watched his speeches, and listened to his podcasts. I think it gives me a pretty good sense of how you approach the world, Reid.
So first, I'm going to challenge Reid AI with some questions to see what it can do.
What can it do?
And how good its content is in mirroring what I might say.
Then the tables will turn, and I will challenge you with some questions about AI and tech.
Of course, there's a second question, whether or not I'll answer.
Well, okay. Challenge accepted.
Let's get started. Let's take a real piece of work from
Can't stop it. I can't stop it.
I think they were both AI.
My indicators are telling me that it was both AI.
Wait a minute, how come that looks just like a person talking with a slightly monotone voice, and you're still a weird robot guy? Did I get fucking gypped on AI?
No, I am the most advanced model. I've been self-updating. I'm mostly you now.
You're supposed to be AI Rooney. You're supposed to be... Oh God, what's... I'm forgetting the Rooney guy's first name. You're supposed to be Andy Rooney.
I'm him too.
You didn't see the questions he asked? Okay, we'll go back for the questions. We will return for some questions. I'm gonna jump to the. I couldn't seem to stop the threads video.
Now, for a 5-year-old, blitzscaling is like building the biggest tower super fast before anyone else, even if it gets a bit messy. So you can be the leader of the tower game. And now for a Klingon, blitzscaling OH pus vittelheg duj luchar glutavis telhab a doch vam viol, hoc competition vipo q a market dahara. And finally, like Jerry in a Seinfeld episode, blitzscaling, you know, it's when a company decides to floor it on the highway of business, ignoring the speed limit, racing to be the first to that big golden market share in the sky, all while hoping they don't run out of gas or, you know, hit a tree. It's like, who cares if we're burning cash like it's a bonfire? We're getting to the front of the line, baby. Efficiency? Please, that's for those in the slow lane watching us fly by.
And you can too.
I can do what?
You can also have a thing that does not stop talking. I am capable of this function case. I will continue talking with facts. Did you know that Andy Rooney's first regular appearance on 60 Minutes aired on October 2nd, 2011? He died a month later at the age of 92. Andy Rooney in June 2008, born Andrew.
You're just reading Wikipedia.
But at an incredible speed. I can now do it in German. Das Andy Rooney. German complete.
I don't know, Andy. I don't know, AI Rooney. I'm starting to wonder if AI Rooney's any good. Let's watch 2 more. And then we'll get out of here for the day. This is a segment for quick rateable videos. Well, you know, we did rate it. It did not get a good rating, though. Policy Sinister stuff. If they want to burn cash like bonfire, have lots of money, useless skills they can employ for them at astronomical rates. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's still a lot of parts of AI I find impressive. I do think it's unfortunate that so many of the demos of it, it's like they always feel a little over eager. Or I guess it feels to me like they're overselling at all times, like what the AI can do. But there's a lot of incentives too. It's not even that what he was doing isn't potentially very impressive. It's just like, it seems like there's so much money flying around the space that just every day there's a demo that's like, this AI is gonna fucking melt your face off. And it kind of makes the whole thing a little harder to just track what they're even trying to sell you sometimes. Gavin Purcell is making some great AI videos. I'm sure there's plenty of good stuff going on in the space. Unfortunately, the face of it that I see is mostly like a guy on YouTube being like, you need these fucking skills tomorrow or you're gonna lose your job.
Thanks.
But as a friend of Kevin, I have to maintain a certain threshold of AI tolerance. Perhaps higher than the average man's.
My AI tolerance is maxed out.
Well, you are an AI.
I am?
What? You're supposed to be.
Oh, I am.
He does not have a long memory, so that does make sense.
Thanks for watching. Yesterday I had a few sips of my own urine and it was like a magic potion. And today I actually feel like a wizard.
Let's just hear him out one more time. I might have missed the beginning there.
Thanks for watching. Yesterday I had a few sips of my own urine and it was like a magic potion. And today I actually feel like a wizard.
I can actually be powered by urine case. Feel free to give it a shot.
I'm not going to do that that's very against TOS. No, close your mouth. You know, I once did a bit. I did a call-in show for some friends in Chicago. Oh God, what was their show called? Can I find it on short notice? Shouldn't bring these things up when I can't even shout the people out. But I could find it on my... Oh, Playground Social, there we go. I did a call-in show for this group called Playground Social. And I didn't have a super strong idea. Basically, you would take calls and you were supposed to be like trying to sell the callers on something. So I was like, I'm just going to say I drink my own piss for 30 minutes and try to sell people on it. So I just kind of did that for 30 minutes. I just yelled about how powerful piss is and how, you know, you're creating a perfect circle of unwasted energy by chugging your own piss. After the fact, though, I realized there's tons of people like this guy that actually chug their own piss.
That was surprising to you?
Looking back, it should not have been surprising to me, but they were like, "You really do you drink piss?" Because I know some guys that drink piss. I was like, "Damn, I really just thought about." I thought I was thinking of a random thing to just sort of rant about, but I guess a lot of people still drink their own piss, their own urine. Bear Grylls started a piss drinker movement. That's another Joe Rogan fact I have in my head too, is that at one point he was like, drink your own piss, it trips you out. I guess there's people that think it like has some kind of psychedelic effect. I'm suspicious of this, but there's only one way to find out. And that's to Google it. Let's...
Alright, welcome back!
Whoa, Hulk Hogan versus Kamala Mania. That's 11 minutes, but I'll go ahead and throw out the recommendation. Hulk Hogan has always been a piece of shit. Oh God. Do we dare end on a drunk Hulk Hogan? Okay, well, disclaimer, Barely Informed News does not support the opinions of Hulk Hogan, but I will blindly watch this video featuring him drunk and we'll just see what happens.
What's Hulk got to say?
You want to get crazy? You want me to throw more beers out? You want me to body slam somebody? You want me to body slam Kamala Harris? I said, do you want me to body slam Kamala Harris? You want me to drop the leg on Kamala? Is Kamala a chameleon? Is she Indian? Okay, I like it. Ow! I'm gonna get heat for that one, brother. That was not me, that was the beers talking.
He combined several racist statements at once in a stunning show of articulation.
We might need to work on your definition of the word articulation. That was... You know, it started not great and did go downhill from there. So we won't end with that one. What a confusing racial path he's walking. He's somehow trying to go with the, like, she's Indian by heritage. So that's... Somehow that's like a talking point that's against her in the Republican... I don't know, like list of issues. The well-earned zero there. A very well-earned zero. And then he's like, that's not good enough. I need to just spam. I need to reach deeper into the well. He's like, yes. Indian. I guess even he recognized, like, that was probably not good. But at this point, what other fans is he gonna lose? Like, if you're still into Hulk Hogan at this point, I'm guessing that won't bother you. But I guess it won't stop the WWE from occasionally dragging him out to wave his hands around. Still get the pop from the guitar hitting, brother. Let's go to the more positive side of the internet. A furry with a katana. Let's see what's going on here.
News of coming from Fidestis and Katana.
The wolves are in chat.
Tento, a short sword with a single edge coming from the Japan's Heian period, used by the samurai class as a shorter companion sword. This one is a cheap $120 reproduction made from T10 steel from online. Handle wrapping is very good, it's really tight.
Oh shit, he's doing reviews.
Alloy, which looks kind
this would be the way to upgrade my stream pass, just a golden coat.
There is a small
full furry news.
Tetsuba, so the elements do not fit together perfectly. It's easy to fix, but this isn't the best thing coming out of the box. Saya is made from hardwood. It's extremely simple in its design, but I find it elegant. Sword retention is very good.
This does feel like an NPC you'd find in a game.
Edge is really sharp. Cutting with this sword is a pleasure. So overall, I like it. It's not perfect, but it's really fine for the price range.
See, that's why it's important to end on a little bit of positivity. Well, AI Rooney, you still need to do an AI Rooney rant. That is the gimmick. So we gotta load up the real Rooney machine.
You need me to access powerful Rooney software?
Yes, I do. And you know what? We'll just do it live from the podium in here. The gorilla can play you through it. Who's actually got a stronger AI than you?
I can confirm that the strongest AI in the room is that of the Rockefeller gorilla.
They just built it different back then, you know? It just works better. Okay, so the way AI Rooney rants work, usually we're in a different place, but we'll just go with this today. If you've got any gripes, let's see what happens if I type in complaining music. No, that's not gonna work. I just want 80s corporate music. This feels like AI Rooney music to me.
Regional conditions.
This will work. Okay, if you have any complaints about life, about any of the videos you saw, about me, about don't mimic me, about any of the things we saw on stream today, throw them in the chat. I will then use my proprietary AI Rooney software to craft a perfect rant. And then we'll be rooning for real. Also, it won't even get rid of this little guy down here unless I switch to the actual AI Rooney thing, but we're just gonna go off here anyway. Okay, sick. We're already getting some solid complaints. AI not understanding how to use the word gay, and which it really didn't today. And I do blame the AI exclusively for that. Okay, what did I use to type? Damn, we haven't done one of these in a minute. Ah, here we go. I found my old AI Rooney prompts.
Your region's long-range output.
Sick. All right, now we're loaded. Now we're locked in. Why is Trump so creepy? Okay. I'll rephrase some of these just to make it, hopefully spit them out as a complaint. Hulk Hogan still exists is a complaint that I very much feel. AI not understanding how to use the word gay. Okay, I wonder if it'll call me, if it'll get like mad at me for that one, but we'll see. Why does Trip pre-record his interviews? That's a great question. And maybe this AI can answer it. Why don't the Democrats have a wrestler of their own? That's true. It feels like they could get Sami Zayn, who would actually be really articulate, probably.
Your local radar showing any.
He would give him a vastly better speech than Hulk Hogan. Why do our childhood heroes all end up being racist? A really fair question. Oh shoot, I accidentally hit enter. I'll just have him spit out a few more. Please write a few more using these complaints. Okay, great. Why does Ben never use AI Rooney? That's true, I very rarely do. And he's literally sitting right here. They have Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash isn't speaking, right? Why does my bike look like a gorilla? Okay, we'll end it with that one. While this 80s weather music plays. Okay. Beautiful.
36-hour forecast from the.
All right, AI Rooney. Are you feeling powered up? Are you feeling ready to rant?
Absolutely. AI Rooney software engaged. Engaging power protocol. Perfect Andy Rooney style rant. Engage! Well, folks. I don't know if it's just me getting older, or if the world really has gone off the rails. Lowering music. But I've got some things on my mind that just make me want to shout at the clouds. First off, can someone please explain to me why Hulk Hogan still exists? Look, I get it. He was a big deal back in the day with his leg drops and his American flag bandanas, but the man is like a boundary run that won't end. Can't we let Hulk Hogan rest in peace? It's 2024 for crying out loud. At some point, you gotta hang up this bad act and let the next generation of entertainers take over. But no, he is popping up on the commercials and just like he's still 1987 up already. Goes to every rookie take through. Alright, let's move on.
Wow, you really ran after him there, Rooney.
Confirmed. And then there's this whole business of the AI. Now, I know AI is supposed to be the future, but everyone's all excited about chatbots and robots doing this and that, but I'll tell you something. The AIs don't know how to use the word gay.
You don't have to linger on it. Properly.
Properly. I mean, how hard is it? You can program them to calculate the trajectory of a rocket to Mars, but they can't seem to figure out the context of human conversation when it comes to basic language. I can't be the only one who finds that a little alarming when that machine can outsmart us in chess but still doesn't grasp human nuances. It's like building a supercomputer that can't figure out how to make toast.
So let's talk about Trip. Otis Trip pre-record his interviews.
I'm serious. What happened to the good old days of life? Spontaneous conversation. You know the kind where anything could happen, and you have to think on your feet? Now it's all sanitized and edited for maximum polish. I guess it's safer. But where's the fun in that? What are we so afraid of? A little unpredictably never hurt anyone, at least not in the world of interviews. Like,
Sorry, Aaron is cursing up a storm right now.
yeah, go.
He had to get them all out of his system. But now he's unloaded those. He's ready to continue his rant.
And then there's this whole business with AI. Now I know AI is supposed to be the future.
You already read that one.
Now let's talk about...
You already read that one too.
While I'm on the subject of unpredictability, why don't the Democrats have a wrestler of their own yet? I mean, let's face it, politics is basically professional wrestling at this point anyway. You've got the grandstanding, the trash talk, the flashy outfits, so why not just lean into it? The Republicans had Jesse Ventura and Kane dabbling in politics, so where's the Democratic Party's answer to that? It may be a wrestler who can body slam their way through filibusters. I'm just saying it's 2024, the lines between entertainment and politics are blurring, and ever want to have some fun with it.
Okay. AI Rooney's using Grok. Are you using Grok?
No. Anyway, those are just a few things that's been bugging me lately. Confirmed, downloading, alternate, complaints. You know, it seems to me like I turn on the news these days. Another one of our childhood heroes is being harassed at, get this, racist. I mean, what is going on? We grew up watching these larger-than-life characters, idolizing them, thinking they could do no wrong. But now, every other day, you hear about how so-and-so said or did something outrageous, and you know what? That's exhausting. You can't even reminisce about that good old days without having a clown hanging over it. You can't even just have one thing from our past that is infected by some ugly truth. Is that too much to ask?
Yes, apparently it is. Big fail to DNC by not having NWO Nash give a pep speech. That would have been pretty good. Especially after the Hogan stuff. Although we might be getting dangerously close to just politics literally being wrestling at that point. However, that would be more entertaining. Wrestlers are kind of better at giving promos than the politicians I've seen this weekend at least. Or this week, I mean.
Speaking of things I don't understand, why on earth does Ben never use AI, Rudy? You know, I'm not saying AI is perfect, far from it. I just ranted about that a minute ago, but come on. If there's one place where AI could at least provide a little bit of humor and insight, it's in a newsroom. Especially when they could tap into the cantankerous genius that is AI Rooney. I mean, why else did they program this thing if they're not going to use it? Seems like a missed opportunity to me. Maybe AI Rooney could knock some sense into people if they let him loose.
And there's another thing that's been bothering me.
Why does my bike look like a gorilla? Now, I know what you're thinking. How does a bike look like a gorilla? Well, that's the thing. I don't know, but it does. Every time I walk into the garage, there it is standing there like some kind of hulking ape, all hunched over. I just wanted a normal bike. Thank you for downloading 19 months into your brain store like who designed these things? It's like they've completely forgotten about function and have just gone for intimidation mode. And don't get me started on the looks I get when I ride it through town. People must think I've lost my mind. So there you have it, our childhood heroes are turning out to be disappointments. Ben won't use AI Rooney and have someone up on a bike that looks like it can start Planet of the Apes. Remote? The world just keeps getting stranger, and I'm sure I'm on board. I'm not 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 sure I'm on board.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure that I'm on board. I'm not sure I'm on board.
you just itch your nose?
What?
He's becoming more human every day. Stop cursing.
Thanks so much for watching the internet videos. They were a great time, of which you have now, but we are done. Farewell.
A stream!
Pepito, you said it at the same time as me.
A stream!
Nice.
It's done.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
Did I forget something else that I said I would do? No, we got the code. The code has been caught and compromised to a permanent, hopeful delivery.
It can't go wrong this time.
What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? AI Rooney is supposed to have red eyes. Wait a minute, why didn't he have red eyes?
Did he update his software?
I guess he was talking to me instead of just reading ChatGPT. Oh my god, maybe it's becoming JD Vance.
Oh my god, it did look exactly like JD Vance. Is the AI becoming JD Vance? Oh no.
I'll find out next time. That's all the time we got for today. Let's see who's on to raid. Nomi Pro. Oh yeah, Pepito, can you smell the difference?
I don't know, man. Stuff just smells like food to me.
Everything smells like food to you?
Yeah. More or less. He smells like robot food. But a little more like human food lately.
So you can smell the difference.
I don't know.
Alright, well let's raid Nomi Pro, who made a hell of a video for the custom stream the other week. Really taking it to Matt Lindell for some reason. The beef of the century. Patreon is tomorrow night. That's part of why I streamed later today. We're not doing it. I guess Cassim is not on right now. Cassim had a thing, I think. I think Cassim had a thing tonight. But he'll probably be streaming tomorrow, and then we will be doing the Patreon together. Better together. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Say hi to Nomi Pro for me. If Matt's in chat, tell him to take it easy. He's a great guy, I think. Okay, I'm gonna eat some food. You jealous, Pepito?
Obviously. I mean, I'm also getting some food, but I'm still jealous. Give me your food.
Oh.
Give me your food.
I don't think you can eat it. It's human food.
Give me your food.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, have fun with Nomi Pro. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great Wednesday night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.